A little video from a friend. He was asking me, what do you take when you go bushcrafting or camping? Well, the question is more like, what don't you take? I got a backpack up there. Got a little pack for an outing. That's a tripod for the camera. It's just some fat wood and a little spoon I made. That's a little survival deal. Some matches in it. That's an old ferro rod. It's not any good. Let's see. These are little compass deals with magnesium and a ferro rod. First aid, a little bit of first aid there. That's what comes in. Some Mylar blankets if you need them. That's snake bite kit right there. That's Sawyer. Then there's my hammock setup right there. I'll usually take it. Let's see. This is my cook set, one of them. That's some cordage. That's so you could take eggs with you. These are a kid's toy. They're called a Cyclops or Iclops or whatever, and they are a kid's toy, but they are night vision, and they do work. The wife picked it up for like $2 at a yard sale. Gives me about 50 foot of vision in the pitch black dark. Some paracord. That's my water kit right there. Little water tabs. That's a belt, little deal go over. There's my big good 6-inch ferro rod. 6-inch by 1-inch. Little chunks of fat wood. This is DB Bushcraft right there. I bought it. It's a ferro rod striker. Real good quality. Works really good. Some compasses. Tarp. Another little, I got tons of these laying around. And I got a flashlight. I forget what it came with. It came with something, but it's. And then my knives. These are just some knives I picked up right here. They're kind of oddballs, the cheap survival type knives, but I picked them up to see what the blade steel was like. Not really too bad. I mean, not something I'd go out with and try to survive with, but if I had to, I would. And then you got this old knife right here. She's an old one. Had it for a while. Another one of them little cheap kind of knives I picked up. And there's another one. There, you could tell by the feel of them that they're just not there. That one's just another one of them little cheap ones. There's my go-to big boy. That's a Becker BK2. It's thick, it's heavy, it's hefty. You beat the crap out of it. It's a really good knife. A little more knife. Ain't used it very much at all. There's my other go-to knife. It's a Bushcraft black carbon. Real good knife. I love the grip on it. Another one that I've got that I ain't tried out, but I like it. I love the grip. That's the little Gerber right there. That's pretty thick steel. You could do some light baton and full tang. Nice little knife. That's a Benchmade pocket knife. I like it. I was gonna try to change the blade up on it, and then I thought, I'll leave it alone. That's why it's got the marker on it. Nice little knife. And then this is a knife from the 1950s or something. It's actually a fruit knife, but it's a real good knife. It was bent. Ooh. And I fixed it up. Straightened it up. Holds the edge really well. You can do a lot of fine little work with it. But it's a pretty good little knife. There's a little utility multi-tool. My machetes. I like the wooden handled one the best. Had some use with it. This one, it's not too bad, but I don't like the serration on the top of them. Yeah, that's my shovel. It's one of those fold out ones. Pretty nice little shovel. Yeah. One of those. Anyways, there's my little East wing hatchet. I like it. I don't like the wooden handles one because I tend to beat the crap out of the handles more than anything. So there's a little kit wife got me. It's got a little compass, a little flashlight, ferro rod. It's got this multi-tool deal in it and a couple of the Mylar emergency blankets. There's some more of that stuff. There's a block of magnesium. My cooking stuff right there. This is what I like the best. I like it best out of everything. That's cordage. Got some more bank line cordage. Pots, pans, bottles. Some of my carving. Made me a little spatula. Fork. Not quite done with it. I couldn't get my teeth in there right. Little mallet. Anyways, the question is, what do you take? Well, it depends on what you're doing. If I'm going with camping with a grand boy, I might take half of this stuff with me. If it's just me, yeah, you're gonna get the Becker, Mora, shovel, axe, maybe a hat, maybe a machete. Not usually though. And I'll probably take the DB ferro rod striker, flashlight, tarp. Cooking, I usually just take my little Stanley right there and one of those and a water bottle or two over there. That's probably about it if I just go. Sleeping setup, cordage of course. Sometimes I might take the hammock setup, but it's pretty heavy whenever you get it all together. Anyways, that's kind of a go-to of what I've got, and it depends on where I'm going and what I'm doing and what I take.